It's Halloween. Hello, happy Halloween, happy October. I hope you're having a spooky, amazingly fun and spooky time. I could have rephrased that in a better way. I'm sad that October is over, but I'm happy that winter is upon us now and the cold is my friend. I'm going to be sharing with you every book that I've read in October, which isn't a lot. I've only read 7 novels. I counted this time because I'm a good girl. I want to have music and concentrate on it as if it's like this elaborate thing. It's not. But yeah, I cheated a little bit and I started without you, but we're going to finish it together. And yeah, we're going to paint it together and do everything together. So let's just go ahead and... God damn it! Okay, I think you're okay. Let's just go ahead and start before my light freaking breaks again. It's very cool. It's very cool. It's very sexy, if I do say so myself. It's very sexy. It's like dangerous how sexy it is. Anyways, I started this month off right with Hidden Pictures by Jason Rickerleck? I don't know. I apologize profusely about the stuff of the name of my mouth. I don't speak well that much. Oh, Hidden Pictures, loved it. I think I rated this one 5 stars, wouldn't change a thing. I loved it. It was enthralling. It was exciting. It was very fun. I didn't know what I was thinking starting it. That made it sound bad. I mean, like, the reviews are iffy. Some people out there are like, oh, this is so enthralling, but like it doesn't make any sense, or I hated it. I mean, it does not live up to the hype. I don't know if it lives up to the hype or not. I really liked it. Like, personally, I really enjoyed it. So the story basically follows a babysitter, and she is a recovering junkie. She is sober. She's been sober for a few months, and she starts working for this family as, you know, a nanny or whatever. And my cat is caressing himself on the tripod that holds the light, and if it falls, I don't want to stop him, but if it falls, I'm sorry. So anyways, and then she finds out weird shit, and the kids start drawing weird shit, and we have the drawings in the book, which I really liked. I thought it was an amazingly nice touch, and we don't see that quite often, and chef's kiss. I really liked it. I think it does live up to the hype. I rated this one 5 stars. I don't really care that much. Then I read a new type of book for me. I need to back up because I need to paint. It is sort of like a comic-y, not really comic because they would have a valiant plot. It's called God damn it. It's called Fangs. It's called Fangs. It's called Fangs by Sarah Anderson. And Sarah Anderson does comics, and I didn't know of them before, but I've seen, like, when I researched after I read the book, I've seen a lot of their cutouts of their comics and stuff, you know, all over the place, so you would have seen them too. They're very cute, very just wholesome stuff, you know what I mean? And it follows the story of, again, love this one. I rated it like 4 stars or something. The only negative that I took off, the point that I took off, was because the plot didn't really, it's not a valid plot. It's not like a beginning, a plot, and an ending, and blah blah blah, because that's just what I'm used to. That being said, though, it was very cute, very wholesome. Yeah, it's following a vampire that is very lonely, but then she, you know, when she starts getting desperate, she meets someone and she's like, I'm a monster, and he's like, bitch, I'm a werewolf. And then they hit it off, and it's very cute. It's very punny, and surprisingly, it actually made me laugh. Like, I love had stupid shit, but this was just cute, wholesome jokes, my man, and I really enjoyed them. Then I read The Kind Worth Killing by Peter Swanson. Now this one, my man. Okay, listen. I think you saw. Okay, you can't tell, right? You can't tell. Yeah, this one I did not expect. I love. My cat loves cardboard, and can you tell? This is the shape that I was cutting right now, and I'm gonna paint it in a little bit. But my cat loves cardboard, and my costume is cardboard, so now I don't know what to do. I don't want to remove the cat from the cardboard. So, as a whole, The Kind Worth Killing follows the story of Lily. It is split into 3 parts. I have made videos on all of these, of course, so I'm gonna put them up there to get a more detailed review of the book, because it's just a wrap-up. But, hi baby! Look at you. Look, it's you. Look, Mama, it's you. Look, it's you, Papa. Look at my handsome boy. Oh, it's you! Cardboard again. I'm gonna go to the cardboard. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you, handsome you are. Look at you. you, baby. Good my gosh, baby. I love you. I love you. My precious. He hates the color ones. It follows basically Lily with alternate POV, so every part of the book, again there are 3, it's Lily and then an alternate POV, Lily, and alternate POV, Lily, alternate POV. I thought that was super interesting. It was surprised that I didn't expect it, and I liked it. It made the story like the more interesting. It was already interesting, but it made it more. So basically it starts off with a man who meets a strange woman on the airport, and he's going through it with his wife, he's going through it in his personal life, and she convinces him to end his wife. And wow, that was just an interesting beginning. And then we went to one heck of an interesting story. Like, it was enthralling, it was exciting, it was good, the writing was good, the plot was good. There isn't much character building when it comes to the side characters, but I didn't really mind it. It gave us what it needed to give. I don't need 20 chapters building one character when it comes to books like this. I really enjoyed that. I think I also gave this one 5 stars. I liked it. I don't care. Then I read The Infamous Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. I figured that out. It's Gillian. I'm fucking stupid. Liked it. Hated the first part. Lived vicariously through the second part. Was kind of meh about the third part. I wanted more murder, but again, it made sense. I just dropped the vlog, so it should be the last one from this one, but I'm gonna link it anyways, here or here. Liked it. We all know what it's about. Well, you all know what it's about. I didn't before I read the book, before I did the vlog, but really liked it. I think it is worth the hype. I really vehemently enjoy books like this. I like unhinged bitches. That's my picadillo. That's it. Cats and coffee and unhinged bitches. Also justice for the mole rats. So that's that. Give me an unhinged bitch. I'm gonna love a book. Yeah, that's just what it is. I need a marker. Give me a second. And then we went on to the very, very disappointment. Wow, I read How to Kill Your Family by Bella Mackie. This book, I can talk about the hype of this book. How do I do this? I need to lay you down, but you won't be able to see me. I don't know how to do this. Okay, we'll just make this. Alright, so the hype around this book was a lot. It was everywhere. It is TikTok hyped. It is extremely hyped. Like, how do I do this without making it look... I need it to look angry. I need it to look very angry, like that. So yeah. Oh yeah. Anger. And what a disappointment it was. What a freaking disappointment it was. I mean, the writing sucked, the plot. It was decent, but because of the writing, because of the character, I'm not even gonna... Here's the video. I'm not even gonna like go ahead and let myself get triggered, because I would get triggered. I hated, this is the most hateful character ever, and I wouldn't have minded that if it was supposed to be hateable, but she wasn't. She was supposed to be that morally gray, you like them but you don't know why, and you're not supposed to love them but you love them anyways. It's not like that at all. The author did not succeed in making the character like that at all. I mean, if succeeding in making that was on Earth, this author would have written this book in fucking Uranus, my man. This sucked. It was supposed to be this, she became this way because of her childhood type thing, and that wasn't achieved. That was not successful at all. She was just a hateful bitch. She hates on everything, and the fact that it was supposed to be relatable and funny, made me only hate it more, because I mean, the sense of humor on this one, yucky. Then I read 2 new reads. Well, one of them is very known, very hyped, but one of them is called Don't You Dare by Jessica Hamilton. This one, didn't know anything about it. I don't even remember how I got it. Wow, I loved it. I'm gonna tell you a summary, not gonna talk much about what I thought about it. I'm just gonna tell you that I loved it a lot, because there is a video upcoming. I just filmed it actually. It's an impromptu sit down because I needed to get it out of my mind. I needed to share it with you. So basically it's from the POV of Hannah. It alternates between 2 timelines, the past and her present, being married, a housewife with kids, and the past, her in high school and her early years in college. She's very awkward. She is very secluded, very ostracized, very antisocial, stuff like that. It's done to a I loved how it's done. It does not feel like she's not like the other girls. She's actually not like the other girls. She's actually like not social. She's actually blah 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 blah. I hate the term not like the other girls because why are we trying to separate ourselves from every fucking girl ever? I love girls. Oh guys. Anyways, but she's actually different. She's actually not like everyone in her neighborhood. She's actually not what you would expect a home lady, stay-at-home mom with 2 kids to be like socially acceptable behavior for her, and I like that. I love this one. And basically she meets someone, Scarlett, and they instantly hit it off, become best friends, and this sort of relationship formed on obsession. Hannah not wanting to let go of Scarlett because she's lonely, because she doesn't want to go back to her ostracized, antisocial state, awkward state, and Scarlett because she found something to love. I love the dynamic between them so freaking much. But then one day they meet someone else, someone new in a Halloween party. Fitting. His name is Thomas, and they decide to, they hit it off together, and they decide to start a game. And they hit it off in a way that I didn't expect. And then there's a threesome happening, there's a stalking happening, there's a lot happening, and they start a game of a daring game where it's all just dares, and they alternate between them, and the dares get progressively worse and worse and worse and worse, or more intense, more intense, more intense, more intense. It ends in an intense situation where they have to stop the game, but then forward 16 years later, her being a mom, being married, the game follows them back. Thomas is back in town, Scarlett is back in town, and it's like her past is here again. I loved it so much. It's one of those books where you start a new author and then you immediately want to binge everything they ever created. I finished off the month with Caraval. Again, I just right now filmed a sit down. Well, right now is the day. I filmed it in the night. I'm sorry, I haven't slept. I filmed it last night and then I didn't sleep because I started working on my costume. And today is the day. Yes, the day is the day. Today is the day. And then yesterday was yesterday. Yesterday is when I talked about the book. Oh my god. Why is this not hyped as much as it should? It is hyped. Caraval is very hyped, but it deserves more and more and more and more and more and more. I loved it so much. The story follows Scarlett again and her sister. It's a third-person POV when they get an invite to the Caraval, which is a sort of traveling performance circus. The video is gonna be here soon. It's gonna be in the early days of November. It made me escape somewhere nice, and I loved it. I gobbled it up in a day and a half, and I tried to not finish it soon. I swear to God, I was reading like a chapter and trying to put it down, but I couldn't. It was so good, it was so good, it was so freaking good. Those are the books that I've read. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 books that I've read in October. I haven't read much. I usually read a lot more, but it is what it is. I'm almost done with my goal. My goal is 150 and I'm at 147. So before I leave you with the cursed image of my Halloween costume, thank you so much for watching. Please let me know what you've been reading. What are your favorite, your least favorite of October? I love you. I'm gonna see you next video. And happy Halloween.